totally foreign. And then as you spend more and more time in the studio, you learn what they all do and how to manipulate them to come up with things which are very different from the noises that first went in there.
At this point in the process, much the most important tool for me is this drum machine and the rhythm box. This allows me, with the sound of real drums, to store in computer memory any drum pattern I can conceive of or steal and use this as the basis for my songwriting.
For instance, put one up here in the machine, which is quite a simple rhythm, but I can use it to illustrate what I do. Now I've got this rhythm set up, I can start, say, adding claps in there. Maybe. That's a bit of a hi-hat. When I've got my rhythms locked into the drum machine, I begin improvising normally, and often the rhythm will suggest the type of sound that I should use on the synth or whatever, and then these ideas will be formed around the rhythm. And the process then is to start developing these ideas and rhythms, which then there's probably over 100 starting points on this album, and a lot of these get knocked by the wayside, and then the best of these shall then begin developing.
For instance, there's something I'm working on at the moment which is taken from Ethiopian folk music.
And this I found very disturbing. And it just goes on with these intervals, repeating them endlessly. So I took those intervals and began writing some music around them. On pipes. And gradually this rhythm would emerge up underneath it. This is the second rhythm, which has been faded in after we get to the chord change at the end of the first.
Once I've got some of the rhythm and melody ideas, the next thing I have to do is make a rough recording so that I can play this to the musicians who will be arriving very soon to start work with me.
It's spontaneous. And normally I go through this process on my own. On this new album, I've been working with a guy who I'm going to be doing the producing with, called David Lord. 3, 4. It's been very helpful, actually, having another person that I can bounce ideas off.
Quite shortly before the musicians arrive, the songs are very much fragments. What we've been trying to do is piece these fragments together, and in fact have demoed the songs ourselves, just him and me and a rhythm machine, so that really we've got a shape or structure to play the musicians. I think the structure is usually the main problem. all the ideas, and it's welding them into the song.
While working on the basic song ideas, Gabriel was also compiling a library of sounds which he might use on the album. For this, he used a computerized instrument called a Fairlight. Any sound can be fed into it, stored, and played back on its keyboard.
Say, if I pick up this mic, for an example, and press S for sample, we can put in a sound, I hope. Mummy! Over here we have Mummy, the waveform, and it should be up on the keyboard.
I hope to use the Fairlight to give me some of the unusual soundscapes in which I'm going to try and make this record different.
On toe windscreen, take one. 1, 2, 3, 4. TV smash, take one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Take two. Bit more force. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the wind on the pipe is quite nice. Yeah. Where are we, 7 or something?
I got this bastard!
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think we did it!
Oh, it looks good. Yeah, all the sounds on this thing are stored on these floppy disks, and some of these are supplied with the machine. This has a list of all the different sounds available on this floppy disk. So I pull out my phallic symbol here and point it at the appropriate noise. Say this is Pet Swan, which is a modified Swanee whistle. There's a repeat built into it. And the rhythm of the repeat is something which really, really excited me, and I've written a song around the rhythm. So there, I was thinking of a rhythm that would go against it. Dum 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 ba bum ba bum dum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum.
At this point, I've only got outline ideas for lyrics, so I use odd sounds and noises from the voice, which I call Gabrielese. I think often that the naked sound of the voice is more emotive without lyrics, and I intend for there to be less lyrics on this album. I'm trying to enlarge what I do with my voice, not through technique, but through just the sounds. I think we all make noises, and particularly when we get involved or emotional about something, the colors and the tones of those noises change. And say in black music, they're all represented, so you get these and guttural noises which are very much built into the rhythms and to the atmosphere of the whole and the tension and excitement of it. Whereas, say, in opera, you have this very abstracted form of singing through brilliant technique often, but for me as a listener, it doesn't have the emotional impact that I get when I listen to great